Hello, everyone, and welcome into Seven Wonders Duel. I have played exactly one game of the Pantheon expansion, so as you know, that means I understand it completely, and I will be. Yeah, I kind of want both of those, and so I'll be. Oh, that's delightful. So I'll, clearly be an expert on what's going on. I do think I understand it for the most part. It's just understanding more of the abilities here. So it's fine. We're going to be okay. What is this again? Okay. All right. So, yeah, some of the abilities I just may have to read. This is going to be a week of, absolutely do some commenting. I think that I want this. So be prepared if you are an expert in the Pantheon expansion for a lot of misplays. As I go through learning this. All right, I'm happy to grab this now, and then. So it seems like the advantage of getting the mythology tokens here is that I can kind of choose what do I want to cost more or less for me. So for example, this seems like it could be good for me. This I don't care about as much. So I'm going to stick this. I just don't care about that as much. I'm just going to stick that right over there. So the advantage is I know what this is. Now, the disadvantage here would be okay, my opponent, if they take one of these war cards, gets to choose where one of these goes, but also misses out on a resource. And I'm going to go along the same line of thinking that my opponent did. Now, because I have the Great Lighthouse and the Wonder I Cannot Pronounce, I don't need to go as... in my mind, I don't need to go as heavy with the... with the resources, though I do need to make sure I have enough resources to be able to, play cards. So yeah, I'm still kind of getting what's going on here. Okay, so to me, that says to me that that's something that he really doesn't care about. Though it gets revealed later, so it's not like it's Superman. Okay, what is this? Place the snake token on opponent's green card. It is worth the scientific symbol shown on the card. Woo, that's interesting. And then, of course, we have law. That's very interesting. It's very fun. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick that here. No one really seems to be going with a ton of science. So just playing it cool here. So yeah, this first age is placing all of these cards. I'm gonna happily just take the 3 points here and force my opponent to make a decision here. I know that a science victory might be interesting, but I also don't want to burn all of my cash in order to do that. Interesting. I'm going to discard this. A little bit of money. And if my opponent wants to, my opponent wants to do that. That's okay. This does make it interesting that these, the divinity cards. I think that's what they are called, right? Or these mythology cards. Sorry, the mythology cards. Let's see. What do I want to do? I would like to, I would like to continually to discard because I really would like to get to a point where I can finish off my wonders and not like pay an arm and a leg. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna do this. No, my opponent wants that and wants to get this, so be it. Okay. So I am going to construct this because I did not get any gray cards. Now the bummer here is I don't get this, but I'm just going to at least make sure my opponent does not get it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So what do we got here? We got the little snake. We got, lots of coins. See why I put that near him. And then we've got the gate there. I think that I would like to go first. And I would just like to discard this for some coins. Because now this great lighthouse is going to be... pretty key here. Assuming my opponent probably wants to grab... Okay, so this is interesting. So, why would I not just do this? I'm going to pay 8 coins to receive 12 coins? That seems pretty good. So the nice thing about this is this gives you another option instead of just doing this kind of stuff. Okay. No, don't like that, but so be it. Okay. Ooh, that is a beautiful get. Even though it gives up the glass, if my opponent wants double glass, sure. Yeah, this will help us in this realm. And then what does this do? Choosing a card from the discard pile and construct one of your wonders free. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. Seems kind of fun, I suppose. I think we can work with that. And then these offering tokens I have found are very, very interesting as well. So I'm just going to construct this. 4 points seems good. I'll take the discount. Seems great. Still have Temple of Artemis in play here. Okay. So, like, why am I not doing this? Because I'm going to use this and pay 1 coin to then choose from the discard pile. I'm going to choose, let's see, let's just make sure my opponent doesn't do anything weird with a science victory. So I'm going to pay 1 coin to do that. I think that seems pretty good. Do have to watch military things. I need some more money. Okay, all right, that's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to grab this, because this gets me a progress token. So this would be 4 victory points. This would be, if I chain things together, this is just 6 coins. Probably want some with coins. I mean, at least this has the potential to do something more. Like we could get some more coins elsewhere. Okay, this is now becoming slightly annoying here. Okay. This is a little bit early to do this, but I don't care. I'm in the experimental stage. I really want this double wood. I want it. So I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay my extra turn. So be it. I would love this. Okay. All right. Well, definitely going to grab this. No reason why we shouldn't do that. Oh, excuse me, coughing. Muted so you didn't get the full effect of that. I mean, am I, like, worried about a science victory? I guess kinda. But not enough to, like, actually do something about it. Oh, excuse me. Holy cow. If I'm given the choice, though, I'd probably take the forum instead of the drying room, because if I take the drying room, then my opponent plays Circus Maximus and gets rid of it. So, probably not. What does the gate do? It's a reveal time card on deck, then choose one of the revealed divinities and activate free. Finally, place the other divinities face down to respective decks. Okay, correspond twice in a row activation of space. Oh, okay, well, that's interesting. Okay. Let's just do that. Let's force my opponent to have to make a choice here. I'm assuming they're going to choose the forum, but that's fine. I don't care. I'll force my opponent to have to use the Circus Maximus, especially because I may just do the pyramids really quickly in order to... Really? Okay. I'm cool with that. Okay, and then I definitely did not understand these gates my first turn, but now I do. So I'm going to construct this so then my opponent cannot get anything out of the discard pile. I realize that reveals a gate, but I don't care. And I do like that the gates are discounted if you have like one of their symbols. So like that's interesting. So I do not have the Phoenician. What is the other one? Egyptian, Phoenician. Do I have the Egyptian one? Nope. Do not. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I have to do this. I guess I don't have to, but I think for the sake of this game, I have to. Really, these temples are only bad if you allow your opponent to get all three of them. So yeah, I'm into grabbing this. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. Am I missing something here? Like, is there a reason I shouldn't be doing this? This seems good to me. And I'm chaining it together. It's counting for this. That's pretty neat. Oh, I see what my opponent's doing. Because now he's going to grab Law. I guess this would also, Mysticism would be really good as well. Because if he grabs Law, that's 4. Then he can do all this snake. he can do the snake and get one of my tokens. Oh, no, he's going that. Okay, well, again, maybe I'm missing something here, but this seems good. Like, getting 21 points seems like a good idea. Like, maybe I'm completely wrong, but I think this is a good idea. Okay, great. I'm happy to grab this one. I don't really care about any of these now. I suppose this gate might be interesting, but not interesting enough for me to actually care. So yeah, what I would have done with as my opponent, knowing that these two cards are here, if he would have taken Law instead of Mysticism, that would have given him 4 symbols. Then he could have invoked this, giving him 5, because he could have stolen this one. And then he has 2 shots at the one here. So that's probably what I would have done, if I am understanding the rules correctly. I'm very nervous that I'm not understanding this, because this seems like I just got 21 points, and I'm pretty happy with that. I think we grab this one just to make sure there's no science victory shenanigans that happen. Let's just make sure it's not test fate. Okay. Well, I'm happy to grab another 6 points. What I like about these temples as well is it takes out the randomness of the guilds. And I'll definitely take the free 7 points. See, I don't really need the progress tokens here. I'll just take 7 points. So, yeah, where you know that there's going to be 3 temples. So, like, did I misunderstand this? I don't think I did. Yeah, okay, great. That 21 points felt really good. So, hey, look at that. Winning a game here. Yeah, I mean, if we look at the breakdown here, it all comes down to I got 21 points. Had he just taken one of these, that would have given him 5 points. He had the opportunity at more of them. The mysticism one was very good for my opponent. But I think my opponent tried heavily on the war front, and then when I was able to combat it, he kind of ran out of gas. As usual, if you do the war front and your opponent decides, oh, no, I've got this, you kind of put your eggs into that basket. So, hey, we'll be doing Pantheon all week. So, again, very happy to have you all comment and let me know things to look out for in this. What do you think's the best? Whatever. Feel free, give me advice. I do not care. And subscribe and comment and like, as I said, and we will see you next time. Woohoo!